Hello guys, today I've decided to show you some patterns. So this first one is kind of like a checkerboard pattern, but it's just around 3 centers. So when I discovered this, I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I did the flower pattern, and I came up with this crosses pattern. So then I just had to figure out a way to solve this crosses pattern, so I found an algorithm for that on the internet. It goes like this: U, M, D2, F2, D2, M prime, U2, F2, U. But you'll notice that this doesn't just do crosses around one corner like this, so you have to rotate and do the pattern again. Like that. And then you can just do the flower pattern to put the centers in place. You can also use this algorithm, which will be on the screen up here. So this next pattern is a 4x4 pattern, and when I figured this pattern out, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if you could embed that into a 4x4? And so that's what this is. So for this pattern, it's a little hard to explain my thought process, but I'll just show you how to do it, then you can kind of figure out what I was thinking. So what I do first is I'll act like this is a 2x2 and twist this corner and this corner. So I do a B2 to put them both next to each other, and then the algorithm I use is anti-soon with the right hand, then anti-soon with the left hand, then undo the B2. Then I'm going to twist all the centers 180 degrees, and M prime, U prime 8 times will twist these 4, so you just have to do these 2. Next, I'm going to twist these 2 corners again, and that gets these 2 pieces on each side in the correct place. Like that. Now I'm going to cycle these 3 edges, so I'll do a set it move, then the U permutation, and then unset it move. And that leaves this edge correctly oriented, but these two need to be flipped. So I'll do the OL that flips them, and then U perm to place them in the correct place again. So now we're almost there on this side, but we have to do that on this side. So U perm to cycle the edges, and then this time these 2 edges are the flipped ones, so I'll flip them like that. Then we can twist these 2 corners like a 3x3. Now we just have to do cube in a cube so that the border is distinct from the pattern. And I do it on this side because you have to do it 2 times to make it distinct. And the reason I want it to be 2 times is because if I just do it once, it'll rotate these 2 centers 90 degrees. So the cube in cube pattern is F, L, F, U prime, R, U, F2, L2, U prime, L prime, B, D prime, B prime, L2, U. So one more time: F, L, F, U prime, R, U, F2, L2, U prime, L prime, B, D prime, B prime, L2, U. And we've done it. Now the next pattern is a Pyraminx checkerboard on all 4 faces. So you might have figured out by now how to make a Pyraminx checkerboard on 3 faces, like this. But that's just on 3 faces, and so it's not a complete checkerboard. So I actually figured this one out by accident. I was just playing around with it, and the pattern came up, so I figured out how to solve it. So making the pattern for me is just undoing the solve. So what it is you're basically putting these 3 stickers onto this face, and these 3 on this face, and the same in the back. So, since you're just swapping between 2 adjacent faces, you can flip this edge and this edge. So first, you want to do a setup move, then the 2 flip algorithm, then unsetup move. And now, we want to rotate here, and we're going to put the remaining green edges here. And how we know which green edge goes here is we look at this sticker. So this piece here has to be red and green. So here's the red-green edge. So I'll insert with the sledgehammer, and then we'll put the last one back here with the sledgehammer, then do a U, and we have the pattern. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope that was informative, and I'll see you in the next one.